So, if you're like me, whenever you think about trying to create content, you probably think, I should really start making that video, or I should set up and do that thing, or stream, or create a woodworking project, or whatever it might be. Everything has to start with the first step. Arguably, my first steps were 20 or more years ago when I started in video production, working with live video streaming, and have gotten me to where I'm very happy in my career and work. But I've always felt like I should be creating my own content. I should be creating my own ledger of teaching and training and things that I've learned that you could also learn at the same time. So that said, this space around me right now is my home office that I was rebuilding for a while, and I'm still rebuilding. You can't let perfect be the enemy of good. So what I intend to do is take you along in that process of building a studio that works well for recording at home and providing video content for your own channels. And this channel, Tracy Peterson, will be the one that I personally am sharing just myself and what I'm doing. So it might not be specifically anything that's a directed content. Like, it's not just going to be video. It might be woodworking. It might be programming or video game design or 3D development type stuff. But all of it will be sharing what I learn and have learned over years, so that maybe somebody else could benefit from that as well. It's also a way for me to express myself and kind of stretch out and try to figure out how to get past any of the mental blocks of creating content. So this channel is mine for various reasons, will be where I post the more emotionally intimate things and intellectually intimate things. So, you'll be able to learn directly what I learned, and maybe I might take you behind some of the things that I'm working on. Other channels, like my business channel, Aurora Broadcast, I intend to do things like unboxings of broadcast equipment, cameras, and encoding equipment, talk about techniques and content creation techniques and pipelines that businesses can use, which can be kind of dry. But at the same time, I might come back over here and catalog those things in a way that is more digestible for somebody who wants to learn from me and how to do those things in the future, or perhaps somebody who might want to work with me and do the things that I'm doing and working with the clients that I have. But again, who knows what it might be. But this is the first step, right? Everything has to have a first step. The room around me hopefully will grow and develop as you see videos posted here. And yeah, and it probably wasn't a very incredibly engaging thing, but thanks for joining me. So this is the first recording from the home studio. The color is not correct. The lighting is not correct. The soundproofing is not correct. I've got a fan going in the background because it's hot in Las Vegas, and I don't necessarily want to be sweating bullets on this recording. There's a lot to be said for what has been done in this room, though. It's very different than it was. So I'm very happy about that. My intent is to mark off, this is the framing that I will be using, however, and I like it a lot for a direct recording setup. I'm going to adjust the lighting and set some things up. These lights are okay, but I need to set up some rear lighting. I'm going to actually mark off the back wall where it is visible to the camera in this setup, so that I can decorate in a way that actually matters to the camera. Well, and to me too. Like, it's obviously going to be something that I like being around and being in, but it's also going to be something where the camera will be able to share some of the personality of what I want to be in my own office space. So next step for the office is to tape off. I'm going to tape off where the camera is visible. And Magic's bed will probably stay right there so he can be on camera sometimes too. But yeah, that is the home office update. Channel's been very stagnant for a long time, so hopefully I'll be able to put out something that is useful to somebody very soon. Have a wonderful day.